Hey guys, it's me, Monster Matt 345 here, and as you can tell from my background and everything, I am trying something completely different today. I I've said a lot in my videos recently, I've spent a lot of time at my boyfriend's house recently, and it's been super hard for me to get a chance to do recording videos up home where I usually record. So I just thought I'd try doing a little review in my boyfriend's study, and maybe that could kind of plug the gap, and mean that I get a chance to do more of these reviews more often, which would be really, really cool because sometimes I look at my channel and I've got like, it's like maybe like 3 months ago you did a video, then 4 months ago you did a video, then 5 months ago, and it's quite, it's a very slow output. So I thought I would do a little review in here and see how everything sounds and how everything looks. But so far it's looking good. But look, in today's video, I am reviewing 3D's Liberty Pop. Now, as you can see from this has a very kind of like American, in-your-face look. I do believe Liberty Pop, it's like that ice lolly in America that you can get that's shaped almost exactly, that's colored like this, has the blue part, the white part, and the red part. And this 3D is supposed to be kind of flavored in a way that mimics that offers that same kind of idea as the Liberty Pop. I have tried it a lot of times, and it's probably my favorite 3D, and that's why I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I haven't, my goodness, I can't believe I haven't done a review of this before. So I was like, okay, I've had it sitting in the fridge for a while in here. So I will go up to my new surroundings and I will give 3D's Liberty Pop a go. 3D is really, really interesting for me because above, like so Bang, which fair play to Bang, they really go out there. They try and do all sorts of different snazzy, really out of the box flavors, which I do definitely appreciate. I really, really do appreciate, a bit of ingenuity and a bit of difference. But 3D, I find they do sugar-free in a really, really good way, where their sugar-free drinks are very intense in like their sweetness, not in a bad way either, just in genuinely in a really, really good way, which I know is it sounds kind of strange, doesn't it? But like they are quite intense in their sweetness, which is good for an energy drink, that is sugar-free, because usually with sugar-free energy drinks, you try them and you don't, you kind of know they're sugar-free. They taste like, if they're sweet, they have that artificially sweet sort of flavor. To me, this Liberty, or this 3D, the 3D drinks, they really, really do a good job to cover it up. And like with this, it's a really, really snazzy flavor. Oh my goodness, I'm dreading. I'm looking forward to trying it, but I'm absolutely dreading actually talking about, what the flavors are, because they're very, very hard to describe. But look, we'll crack it open here. Like I say, I'm a big fan of 3D. I think it's like £3 a can in most places. It's only something that's available in kind of garages and stores. It is very expensive, so it's a drink that I treat myself to only sometimes. But like, it is it's a really solid thing for me. The 3D drinks, it's something I enjoy, and if they did have a distributor in the UK, it would be pretty damn amazing, to be honest with you. Oh my goodness, they're actually made in Louisville, Kentucky, which is cool. Wow. But anyway, look, we'll give this a try here, and I will let you know what I think. It is super, super, super ice cold after being in the fridge downstairs all day, which is good. I would say 3D, is a drink that you should really enjoy whenever it's completely ice cold. Like this was the Liberty Pop. I didn't have it often because of the price, but it was so amazing during the summertime, just getting, it kind of hits you like a really nice, refreshing ice lollipop does, which is something really good to look for, in an energy drink, especially during the summertime. I know we're kind of moving away from that. We're moving into winter and things are a wee bit less, they're less sort of, like you're like desperate for a drink because you're super thirsty, unless, you're working hard or whatever. But look, we'll give it a wee try here. Wow. It is so hard to describe, but it is so nice. Honestly, guys, out of all the 3D drinks I've tried, I think I've tried like cotton candy. I think I've tried grape. I think I've tried, oh goodness, a lot of different kinds. You can see a couple reviewed on my channel here. But to me, the Liberty Pop is probably the nicest one of all. It's so, like I say, it's so hard to describe. The best way to describe it is if you have like an ice lolly, and I don't know, uh it's like a citrusy flavored ice lolly, okay, like a lemony refreshing thing, but then it's not sour or bitter. There might not even be lemon in it at all, to be honest with you, but like it has that really intense refreshingness of it. And then if you imagine you start like sucking on like, I don't know, like a black currant popsicle, or like a oh goodness, just some kind of like fruity popsicle. Like it has that refreshing flavor, and it has a couple of different fruits hitting you. And to be honest, guys, it may even have that just scanning the ingredients here, sorry, but I don't think so. I was hoping that it would have something citrusy on it, because it does kind of taste citrusy to me. It has a citrusy undertaste, but I don't know, guys. I mean, it would be hard. It's really unfair for me to try and pretend that it's citrus flavored, because it's definitely not. But boy, it is so good. It's so fruity and sweet and refreshing, and oh my goodness gracious, honestly, I would heartily recommend it to anybody. If you have seen 3D about, if you're like myself and you keep seeing it in the garage and you're like, ooh, I want to try that, but I don't want to be spending a big giant amount of money on it, this is a pretty good flavor to make your first flavor, you know, if I'm completely honest with you. Um, it's just refreshing, and it shows that job that 3D energy drinks do, despite them being sugar free, which is super impressive, because you know you would expect a drink with this flavor to have a ton of sugar in it, but it has absolutely zero, which is just so impressive, to be honest. It's very hard to tell because the can's so it's so sleek and so kind of like minimalistic. It just has the name, the fact that it's an energy drink, and the 3D. Obviously, it doesn't have a big M on it with monster's claws and a lavish description talking about how Liberty Pop is amazing on a summer's day and we love it in America. We've decided to put our monster blend in. There's none of that talk on it. It's just nice and simple, nice and kind of to the point, and a really, really refreshing, joyful drink. It's 473 milliliters of complete and utter joy. So it's pretty cool, guys. Definitely one of my favorite sugar-free drinks. Definitely my favorite 3D drink out there, and a really, really strong contender to Monster, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, 3D Liberty Pop, give it a try. I'm gonna give it a. Let's give me one more drink just before I confirm this. Okay, just want to make sure I'm not overstating it here. Yeah, 4.5 out of 5, definitely. Definitely a 4.5 out of 5. It's so refreshing. It's so nice. It's so different but familiar. I'm really, really like, I'm going a long way to saying I can't think of how I can possibly describe this to you, but it is super good, and it is extremely patriotic, So Monster, 3D's Liberty Pop, 4.5 out of 5. It is a joy to drink. Okay, but yeah, thank you very much for checking me out, guys. Hopefully you like the new surroundings. I'll probably kind of go in between doing them at home, doing them with my boyfriends, just wherever I am, kind of thing, But I wanted to drop in, wanted to say I hope you're all keeping well. I hope you're all enjoying this. Ooh, very spooky Hallows, Halloween coming up. I got a lot of things planned for work next week for Halloween, which is really, really exciting me. I am invited to a Halloween party, but I don't think I'm going to go this year. I'm not going to do like a monster review in my King's outfit like I did 2 years ago, before coronavirus kind of sucked away all the joy of Halloween and Halloween parties. But I hope you all have a really, really safe and enjoyable one. And I'm trying to think of the spookiest drink I can find, because maybe I'll drink that and next week at some point for a review. But anyway, guys, this has been Monster Melt 345 here. Thank you for checking me out, and I will see you all again after a while, okay? Thank you.